Welcome to Rolf Bender's YouTube Shortwave radio channel.
Antarctica. I'm Keris Matthews, here to welcome you to the Antarctic Midwinter broadcast, a unique programme of greetings and music for members of the British Antarctic Survey overwintering in the frozen south. As we reach our longest day in the northern hemisphere, you're marking the longest night of midwinter. But even though it's cold and dark, this is also time to welcome the point when light and warmth begin their gradual return. Over the next half hour, we'll celebrate with 37 of you working away at vital science in the ice and snow, bringing messages from family and friends, messages like this.
The sun will be back soon.
So keep smiling. For the last 2 years, one of those listening in to these midwinter messages has been marine biologist Nadia Frontier. She's now back in the UK and is with me in the studio here in London. How long have you been back, Nadia?
I've been back for about 3 weeks.
So really just back?
Just back.
How does it feel? How do you navigate that complete change of culture?
Living in Antarctica can feel as if it's such a bubble. You become completely absorbed in it, and then the moment you leave it, it's actually quite easy to forget that life that you had. So you just come back into society and it's so busy, it's so bustling, there's so many people and different stimulations here that life almost feels like a dream, and quite a lot of people experience a similar sensation.
Many of us here would love to taste that dream that you have, that you listening now in Antarctica have the privilege of experiencing. I wonder, Nadia, if you could help us with describing some of the smells and sounds and thoughts you have when you're that isolated and that far away from us here.
It's a very unique environment, and people that go there are so privileged. You're away from all the bustling of traffic. It's quiet. You can wake up in the morning and it's completely calm, dark outside. Maybe if there's a slight wind, you'll hear the sound of the ice breaking against the shore, and it sounds like a crackling sound. Or you'll hear the sound of baby weddell seal pups calling out and imitating the sound of ice. It's extremely special, and the sound on very, very, very still days can just reflect off all the mountains that are surrounding us in a 360 degrees. And really interestingly, the strongest smell we will smell are penguin and seal feces.
Oh, the feces!
The feces. When they're all just rolling, and elephant seals as well, they're just in a pool of feces rolling around each other. But other than that, it's such a drop. No smell of trees and pollen, for example. Actually, when you come back home, your nose is overwhelmed by the smell of flowers and grasses.
You were based at the Rothera Research Station. Tell me about that place.
Yes. So Rothera Research Station is at 67 degrees latitude, surrounded by mountains of the Antarctic Peninsula, covered in glaciers and just this gorgeous panoramic view. I'm a scientific diver, so I was able to actually go under the water and see this explosion of life forms and colours, which is such a contrast compared to the desolate, barren landscapes. So living at Rothera is a really, really unique place, but life is quite comfortable compared to the early Antarctic explorers that were living in shacks with very little food.
Thank you, Nadia. We'll come back to you to hear more about diving beneath the ice later in the programme. But for now, let's get straight on with the messages from home. And first, we visit the team at King Edward Point in the marine protected area of South Georgia. Last time I looked at the webcam picture, I could scarcely make out the mountain shore through the murk of snow and freezing fog. But I know you're there. I'm a believer.
Lucy and kids Daniela from Colchester. Meg and Hibbo are probably your nearest siblings in Argentina. Sending love from their tandem and tent. Loads of hot love from Kim and Ross in Dubai. And ciao from Chris and Mike in Sicily with huge love from Beck in London. Hope you are keeping that island in shape. Miss you loads. Love you lots. Mum, Bob and Doris.
This message is from George Johnson to Carrie Gunn, who is having a unique experience in the Antarctic, which is warmer than the weather she has known in Leicester in the past. The local wildlife will be a lot easier to deal with than that which pours out of the commercial on a Saturday night in her native village, and the peace and tranquility of Antarctica will come as a life-enhancing blessing. Enjoy every second. Love, George.
Hey Georgie.
Love Sam.
And Kate. Winter's back. I hope it's brilliant. Love Eve.
I don't really have the emotional range to send you a heartfelt nice message, so I'll just remind you of a great day.
Get my pub!
Hello, Alan.
Hi, Dad.
Happy Midwinter's Day. From what we have seen so far, you're enjoying every moment. We are so proud of you and miss you loads. Lots of love from Kerry, Egg, Doris, Jake, the girls, Barney and Bella, and the rest of the family. Love you.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Miss you.
So proud of you.
We're really missing you. Come back soon if you please, so we can all sit together and have a lovely Chinese.
He does like his Chinese.
He does like his Chinese. Living with these two has been fun. They're both terrible snorers. So come back soon. We need you here, and you can order us some pakodas.
See you soon.
See you soon, Johnny.
For Dr. Anna Carter at King Edward Point. Thank you for everything from South Georgia. We are seeing through your eyes.
And the best of luck for the second half of your great adventure. Love and hugs from all of us here.
Hi, Anna. How about something you're not missing?
We're so proud of you, miss you tons, and here's a final duo to see you out. Although it's cold and it's dark, unlike here in this English park, with layers to hand, and the party that's planned, we know you'll be having a lark.
Hello, Mark. We hope that your special meal was mouth-watering and that your laboratory work is going well. Not long now before the longer daylight days are with you and the birds return to nest. We have jays and goldfinches in the garden now, but Hector was not impressed with the heron that landed by the pond. Happy birthday for your big day later on. See you next year. Love,
Mum.
And Dad and Hector.
Hello, Leo. Hope you're having a spectacular Midwinter's Day. No doubt there will be a penguin to catch and tag, a friendly squirrel to say hello to, or a curious seal lolloping up to your door.
You're all doing fabulous work down there, and we love having the pictures and videos. The amazing place you're working in. Wishing you and your teammates a lovely midwinter celebration.
Lots of love from Mum and Dad and Lolly in Manchester.
Rosanna in Italy and Granny and Grandad in Lancaster. We'll catch up soon.
Happy Midwinter.
Hi, Cody. Midwinter wishes are coming your way. We hope you all have a wonderful day. From nieces and nephews, siblings and dogs, Mum and Dad too are sending you snogs. So proud, dude. Miss you, love you, kiss you. From Mum, Dad and all the family. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
The Monkeys, I'm a Believer, chosen by the Winterers at King Edward Point, and our best wishes to you all. Off the far western end of South Georgia is the UK's smallest research station, Bird Island, where just 4 intrepid humans are outnumbered by tens of thousands of seals, penguins and albatross. Here's your request, Finland's Eurovision entry, which came second. Oh yes, Cha-cha-cha by Karia.
Hi Freya, happy Midwinter's Day from all of us Hatters and Osborns. Hope you're having fun in the cold. Grandma is doing fine. Can't wait to get you back in sunny Cambridge. Kieran says hi. Pam the tortoise is doing fine in the garden and loving it. Lots of love from Mum and I. Safe travels. See you soon. Love you loads.
Season's greetings to Rosie Hall on Bird Island.
We hope all your albatross chicks have fledged successfully this year.
With love from Mum, Dad, Jen, Tom, and all the rest of the family.
Hi, Uncle Tim. Missing you loads. We know you're enjoying your time on Bird Island. So much love sent you away from the people that miss you most. Dad, Mum and Simon, Joe, Jenny, Evie, Thomas, Daisy, Rob, Grandma, Granddad, Eve, Scrumpy and Pippin miss you too. They safe out there. Hi, Uncle Timothy.
Hi, Marcia. I love you, my beautiful daughter.
Hi, Marcia. Hope you're having a great time. Blair and I love you lots.
Hi, Marcia. I hope you're having a blast down south. Lots of love, life.
Here, Tisha. Ag.
Miss you so much. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful time on Bird Island. Lots of love, Alex.
Hi, Marcia. Maggie here. Hope all's good with you. Love you.
Marcia, it's sweet. I just want to say I miss you lots, and I hope to see you soon.
Hey, Midwinter's Day, Bonnie, Scotland. Marcia, keep up the amazing work. I'm so proud of you, miss you and love you so much. Can't wait to give you a big hug. Love, Dad.
Come off the long days ahead. The lyrics to Cardia's song Infinite, of course. But let's look at the bright side. Our message to everyone overwintering in Antarctica. Of the British Antarctic Survey, Professor Jane Francis.
Hello, everyone in Antarctica. I hope that you're all keeping safe and well in this cold and dark season, but enjoying that very special experience of a winter in Antarctica. I haven't wintered myself, but I've seen the most amazing pictures of pink and colourful skies and incredible stillness and calmness during the winter. A very, very special experience. Here in Cambridge, we continue our work, especially in science, on how climate change is affecting the big ice sheets in Antarctica. On the operations side, we're planning a next stage of modernisation, especially how we can decrease our carbon footprint and use more renewable energy in all our stations. I hope that you enjoy hearing from all your friends and families on this Midwinter's Day, and particularly enjoy the contact and competitions that you have with staff in other stations during the winter. I know that you all enjoy making these little movies and sharing them across the Antarctic stations, and they are really great fun. We'll be thinking of you on June the 21st as we have our midwinter barbecue here in Cambridge. And we also celebrate all of those staff who've been working for BAS for 25 years with the presentation of the very special Antarctic paperweight. So during the winter, do keep safe, enjoy that very special winter experience, and look forward to the return of the sun.
Jane Francis there, Director of the British Antarctic Survey. This is the Antarctic Midwinter broadcast coming to you from the BBC World Service in London. Now we go a little further south and say hello to the scientists and support staff at Rothera on the Antarctic Peninsula. And Nadia, you've spent the last 2 winters there as a diver and marine biologist. Is there much you can do in the winter when the sea is frozen over? Or do you build those little sea holes like I read about?
That's exactly it. We're able to use a chainsaw to actually cut holes in the sea ice to go diving through the sea ice.
Do things pop up once you've opened up?
We have had, for example, Weddell seals come up into the hole and use it as their breathing hole, and then we need to have a secondary exit hole.
You're a diver. What do you see
under the water? I see forests of sea cucumbers. So these are soft-bodied animals that have tentacles outstretched and they collect food from the water columns. I see enormous pink and orange anemones that are moving in the water current and trying to capture prey with their stinging tentacles. I see enormous sea stars that are slowly crawling along the seafloor. And then I see forests of seaweed, brown, reds and some greens that are moving in the current. And then if we're lucky, we might get a visit from a crab-eater seal and maybe a darting penguin through the water.
How do you deal with the cold? What are you wearing?
Oh, so I'm wearing a dry suit, which is a very thick neoprene suit, and I have shoes on. So when I come out of the water, I'm actually dry. I still get cold though, and when you come out of the water, you get this sensation called hot aches, where the blood returns to your fingers, and it is excruciating.
Do you fish?
At Antarctic, fish are protected, so we are not able to fish or eat any of the Antarctic species.
What do you eat then?
We have a lot of tinned food, such as tinned potatoes.
Tinned potatoes?
Tinned potatoes and eggs. It's a really interesting fact about eggs is that if you turn eggs twice a day, they will actually keep for about 6 months.
Is this a scientific truth?
Eggs in the fridge.
Nadia?
This is as a scientist, I pledge to say that I have done the night shift duty of turning the eggs at midnight.
Do you make a midwinter cake?
Oh, the chef is great. We have like an extravagant brunch in the morning with Bucks Fizz, and there'll be pastries and muffins, cooked breakfast, and then we'll have a buffet later in the evening, just before going to listen to the midwinter broadcast.
Well, with all this talk of sugary treats this midwinter day. I think it's time to get some more messages, this time for the staff at Rotherer this winter. Wish you were here? I do.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell?
This is a midwinter message for Nash Robinson. Hi mate, hope you're well. We're all thinking of you on my birthday.
We miss you and look forward to you coming home next year. Lots of love from
Dad and Mum.
Sean,
Will, Ozzy,
Jesse.
Bye. Hello Russ, happy Midwinter's Day. Hope you're all enjoying the festivities. I'm sure you've all got plans. We'll be raising a glass to you later on here in the south of France.
We're very proud of you, Russ. Miss you loads. Look after yourself. Lots of love, Mum and Dad.
Hi Russ, it's Carolyn. Good for you. You're doing a great job out there, I'm sure. Happy Midwinter's Day. We're raising a glass to you right now. Yeah, good for you. Catch up soon.
And Nick, and because I'm doing the recording, so have a good day. Cheers.
I will.
Hope you have a great midwinter celebration. Missing you loads.
Can't wait to see you. Looking forward to flying with you again.
Missing you loads. Love you loads. Can't wait to see you soon.
When we look at the sun, we wonder if one day you may be looking at it too. As our lines of sight converge, we think, wow, we're proud of our sun, and we love you so much. Congratulations to you all and your colleagues for your step.
Hi, Bede. We're sitting having a picnic in Glenfeshie and wishing you a super solstice from Mum. And Bertha.
And Stu.
Taya.
And James.
And Erin. And Diesel. Have a super solstice.
Have a super solstice!
This is a message for Ben Anwell. It's Mum here on a beautiful sunny day in Shropshire. We're all missing you loads, but wishing you and your colleagues a happy midwinter. We're so proud of you and the amazing adventure that you're having. Enjoy the party.
And a few beers. Hope the dark days are soon past. You must be missing the colour green. Loads of grass here this spring and lambing carving all done. Happy birthday for Sunday. Love Dad, Mum, Brindog, Grandma, Grandpa, Keith, Davros, Dots, Mary, Justin, Cheryl, Hannah and Tatum.
Hi Andy, here's Dad.
And Jenny.
And we are extremely impressed by your wintering. We hope you have a fantastic time and we're looking forward to your pictures and videos and to talking to you soon.
And seeing all the jumpers.
Hi, brother. Happy midwinter. Sending you lots and lots of love from only a slightly brighter London. Can't wait to see you soon. Much love.
Hi, Emma. It's Dad. Happy midsummer. Well, running around doing frog dancing, which I'm sure you'll do, but you'll explain to everyone else. Have a wonderful midwinter celebration. Look forward to seeing the videos.
Hi Emma, have a fantastic midwinter's night. Lots of love, Mum.
Hi, Em. What kind of pasta do they eat in Antarctica? Penguini. Love, John.
And Kate.
Hi, Emma.
Hey, Big Six here. Hope you're having loads of fun out there, not getting too drunk tonight. All our love, Sarah.
Yeah, Ruby.
Hi, Roro. Happy midwinter. We'll be raising a G&T with you tonight to celebrate. Lots of love, Em, Tony and Jackson.
Hello, Pricey. We're so proud of you. Hope you're having fun down south where cold winds blow, meeting lots of penguins and driving peace brushes, not too slow.
We don't need to see you to know your hair's a mess. That is, of course, if there's any left.
Hope the booze is good and the sesh is lit. And Brother Pudger, hope your trousers still fit. Lots of love from Mum,
Dad,
Diana and all the Grout. From sunny South Wales, happy midwinter.
There once was a young man called Robbie.
His large head was shaped rather oddly.
Inside of his head, a large brain, it was said.
And so good at physics, probably.
Physics not his butter nor bread.
He attended his lectures with dread. Despite no being his label,
He was simply unable.
So studied the climate instead.
Our great hero then moved to London.
Master's degree, he'd soon done one.
But London was boring. He left our hero snoring.
Antarctica sounded much more fun.
We miss you, Robbie. Hi, this is a message for Katie, Mum. This is Stephen, Kip and Christina.
Happy midwinter, Katie.
Love you, gorgeous.
Happy midwinter, Kate. Miss you.
Hi, Katie. Greetings from Sue in Dublin. Hope you're having a ball over there. Much love.
Hi, Auntie Katie. It's Maddie with Lexi and Dad. We really miss you and we hope to see you soon.
really proud of everything you're doing down there. It's really cool, Kate.
Very
Hope
cool.
you are safe and well and not too cold.
We love you.
We love you. Bye. Bye.
Hi Adam, we hope you're having a great time wintering in Antarctica. As you know, opportunities like this don't come around very often, so make the most of it. Hope you enjoy the midwinter celebration and the whole experience of living in Antarctica. Everyone sends a love and hopefully we'll see you home safely towards the end of the year, or failing that, early 2024.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott. Miss you lot.
Hello, Scott. Hope you're well, old boy. Hi, Bryden. Hello, Scott. Hi, Bryden. Hello, Scott. We're missing you.
We're missing you. We're proud of you and we love you, Scott. Hey, Scott. It's Natalie. I miss you. Hope you're doing good. I hope you and all the winterers are doing well now that winter has kicked in. Me and Maisie are missing you loads and can't wait to see you. Love you.
How I wish you were here.
Research station in a moment, but first, Nadia, what's happening in Antarctica now? How are the plants and animals under the ice adapting to climate change?
The whole ecosystem of Antarctica is changing. The Antarctic Peninsula is experiencing the greatest elevation of warming compared to other places in Antarctica. So, for example, the plants in areas where ice is retreating and glaciers are retreating, the marine plants are able to colonise these areas and make use of this light that is now available to them. So this is a positive effect because these plants are growing and actually taking carbon out of the atmosphere. The downside to this lack of sea ice is that icebergs are not becoming trapped in the sea ice, so they're moving across the ocean floor and causing a greater destruction. So the resilience to bouncing back to iceberg change, some research has shown that it takes at least 10 years, if not more, for communities to actually recover, but we're having more and more of this destructive movement.
Why did you start diving and become a marine biologist?
I started studying swimming and collecting shells in the San in France when I was really young, and I just became interested in what life there was below the ocean. And then as I went to university, I understood that every single ecosystem on Earth is extremely fragile and under so many threats. And I thought it was the greatest way that I could try and do something to make a change and understand how we as a society can try and find better protection measures and understand what's living there. That's the most important thing. We can't protect what we don't understand.
Thank you, Nadia. Now, time for the rest of the messages for Rothera and another classic music choice reflecting the creatures of Antarctica. We come from the land of ice and snow. Yes.
Hi, Vicky. What an experience you're having on the other side of the world. I hope that the winter is not too extreme, although it doesn't seem to bother you at all. Love and miss you, Dad.
We all miss you so much, and everyone knows that's how you're doing. Having you up with Bobby. And before you send our amazing, I'd like to touch one wallpaper and listen. You seem to be having everything on your side, which is no surprise. Love and miss you so much, Mum.
Hi, Nana. Happy Midwinter.
Hope you're enjoying your second season in the Arctic, and it's not too cold. A tropical place for ice here on the Appalachian Trail.
Missing you. Come back to the penguin soon.
We love you very much.
Happy Midwinter!
The sun will be back soon.
Hi, Thomas. It's Mum, Dad, Hannah, Phoebe, and Oliver, and Mia all here to say hi, and we are all missing you loads. Can't wait until you come home. Stay safe. Keep making lots of memories. Connor says it will be a tent in the garden when we get back. Mia is on her back waiting for Jolly Bob. Lots of love to all of us. Hi, Connor.
Happy Midwinter to you all at Rothera. Hello, David, my darling boy. We couldn't be more proud of the man you've become and this amazing journey you're on. I know it was a bit harder for you to leave this time, having to entrust me with the care and nurture of your plants. But it really was COVID that killed them the last time. They're all fine, I promise. Sarah, Jordan and Clara send all their love to you. Golden hours of the family. Enjoy every moment, son, and don't get too hammered tonight. Love you, Lou. Mom and Dad.
Happy Midwinter, Louise. I hope you're having an amazing time, and I'm making good use of the chocolate fountain. Lots of love from Jack Jade and the kittens.
Hi, hello. Gary here. Have a happy midwinter celebration.
Hi, hello. It's Lorraine here. Have fun at the Midwinter Festival. Take care. Love you. And you happy midwinter wishes. Lots of love from Penny, Callum and Pip in Western Supermare. Happy midwinter, Eloise.
Happy Midwinter. Lots of love from home.
Hi, Delaney. It's Mom.
And it's Dad.
And we love you.
And we miss you.
And we're so very proud of you.
You are true trailblazers.
And
Don't forget to wear your red cowboy boots.
And dance your ass off.
Hi, Delaney. I don't miss you, and I hope you're having the worst of times.
He lies. He misses you and talks about it all the time.
Auntie Delaney, we love you and are proud of you. Love Megan.
Say, Guy.
Phil.
Say, Benji.
Hi Blair, it's your wee brother here. Dad thought I should say hello. I really think it's just an excuse for him to not get involved with any new technology. Anyway, we're both wishing you all the best and looking forward to getting together when you're back in November. Take care and obviously watch out for the polar bears. Ewan.
How does a penguin make pancakes?
How does a penguin make pancakes?
Using its flippers. What's the same colour as newspaper?
I don't know. What does it colour as newspaper?
A penguin. What's all a penguin on keyboard?
No, what do you call it on camera?
Happy Midwinter, Uncle Blair!
Hello, Min. So 30 seconds was a bit short for a proper poem on Brian, so I was planning to share with you the song of the birds in the morning. Enjoy your winter.
Hi, Shay. It's Mom.
And hi, Shay, it's Dad.
We feel so lucky that we get to give you this recording. We talk about you every day at home, and we are really surprised at how things change. We watched you grow up and watched you go to college and never dreamed that that trip to Madagascar would end up with you being in Antarctica. And we are so incredibly proud of you.
Although we miss you, we're really glad that you're where you want to be. We love you very much.
Adriana is our daughter. We love her very much. She moves so very far away, said my cooking's kind of mush.
Dad just wants to tell her that his cruise is fully planned. Egypt, Nepal and Rosara. That's about 50 grand. David's driving is going very well. He hopes to soon be done. He thinks you're really very kind to pay for all his fun.
It is Midwinter Festival now. Happy times we wish to all. Keep safe, keep warm, keep happy. To the return of the yellow ball. We love you. From the Giantses. Bye.
This is a message for Kristen Brown, all the way from Canada. From your Aunt Wendy, Uncle Doug, and a special shout-out from Grandma. We miss you, but are so proud of you and your adventurous spirit. Happy Midwinter Day. God's blessings on you, Kristen. We love you.
Kristen Brown, it's Carrie. I am so proud of you, and I love you so much. It's been incredible seeing you live out your dreams in Antarctica, and just know that you're very loved and very missed at home.
Overwintering greetings to Vishnu Nandan from his PhD supervisor John Yekel here in Bremerhaven at the IGS meeting. All the best for the overwintering, Vishnu. You're making India proud. University of Calgary, Manitoba proud.
Hi, Vishnu. Take the heavy load for all of us for the sake of science. So, bravo for that. Everyone in Calgary is missing you. A lot to catch up. So,
Hi, Mr. Auntie. Come back soon.
Hi, Kevin. Victoria Logan. It's Mum here sending you my love. Darren and telling you to say hello. I'm so proud of what you're doing at the opposite end of the world. I enjoy hearing all about your fantastic adventures, and I so look forward to seeing the photos and videos. They are incredible. Keep up the good work and stay safe. Missing you lot. All my love, Mum.
Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, ending those messages to all at the Rothera Research Station in Antarctica. And as you party on into the long Antarctic night, we'll be thinking of you while we slap on the sunscreen. I wish. Just time for me, Karis Matthews, and our studio guest Nadia to join everyone in wishing a happy midwinter to all 37 of you at the UK Research Station, everyone else in Antarctica supporting the scientific work of 27 other nations, and to all our listeners in slightly warmer parts of the world, and colder ones too. Happy midwinter! Happy midwinter! I look back with nostalgia at the days when you had not skidoos, but sledges, pulled by dogs maybe, humans maybe, perhaps horses. That'll help you sleigh ride across the ice in your fancy outfit. Do you know where I'm going? Jingle bells. I have to close with this. I hope you love it. I'm so jealous. Have a brilliant time today, and it's wonderful to be making these programs for us all to enjoy. Thank you for your work. This is dedicated to you all. My vision of Jingle Bells. Giddy up, party! What's open over fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits rise. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Ah, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Midwinter broadcast was presented by me, Keris Matthews, produced by Martin Radfern, and is a Boston Media production for the BBC World Service.